The big news in the Dabbleverse is, of course, our buddy Moody, who I've said nice things about in the past, was striking. He struck a channel. Well, I'll explain why. So Moody had a video up on his channel that he posted 5 years ago. And some fella came around, Brian Landon, I want to say is his name.
Yeah, I think so.
Brian Landon took the entire video and posted it on his channel. And so Moody's like, well, that's actually my video. It wasn't transformative. It wasn't anything. It was just Moody's video.
Yeah.
And what's funny about that is not Moody striking a channel. We'll get more into that. What's funny about that is Aaron from SteelToe saying two different things in the same day based on the characters involved in what's going on. This is SteelToe morning show from yesterday morning and talking about like the Shuli network getting a strike and how he feels about that.
Kind of nailed it. Johnny Mars says TSN got another strike. Did they? Well, I mean, all of those Dabbleverse places are going to keep getting strikes because they do dog shit programs. If you do dog shit shows where all you do is go, look at this guy, isn't this guy stupid? And meanwhile, you all look retarded. You all are dumb. You're all gay. You've all done dumb, cringy shit. Yeah, people are going to not like that you're just sitting there incessantly obsessing and cyber stalking them like a girl, like an ex-girlfriend, and they're going to strike you. And you can't get struck if you do shit that doesn't get you struck. If you're doing strikeable shit and someone strikes you, they'll give you a strike. So you kind of have nobody to blame but yourself.
Now, Shuli makes fun of Aaron. It's therefore striking is fucking deserved, you asshole. You made fun of my show and begging for the goal? Well, in that case, you deserve to be struck. And I love that Aaron, who's not this dumb, pointed this out before.
Yeah.
His arguments are always based on how he feels about the people involved in it.
Yeah.
So the fact that he says, well, the reason why you got to strike is because you do strikeable things. I can tell you that the most recent strike the Shuli Network got, they had removed immediately because just striking something in using the YouTube system, especially the DMCA system, I mean, Lucy did an entire episode about this, is something that YouTube's very hands-off on. Like, they don't want to get involved. They're like, all right, if you wanted us to strike this channel, we'll do it because we don't want to be involved in putting up content that should not be on our platform. Of course, there was a landmark decision yesterday. Holy shit, we haven't talked about that at all. But Lucy, this could be really big. Both Meta and Google Alphabet are responsible now, according to this judge, for the content on their platforms, which has always been, Section 233? What's the...
I was going to say 502F, but
right,
I might have
whatever
just totally made that up. I don't think it matters.
But the Communications Act of 1998 or something like that made it so that if you have user-generated content, you're not responsible for the content on your platform. And this ruling yesterday could change all that. Anyway, not the point. I'm getting off on a tangent. The point is, Aaron's sitting there going, yeah, I mean, if there's a strike, then obviously you deserved it, which is not fucking true. It's just not the case at all.
You didn't think it was true? You didn't think it was true when he was like, well, that's the problem with being a gay loser. If you're a gay loser, people are going to strike it. Because I've had three videos this week that I have to go through the whole process of this is transformative content, blah, blah, blah. And they make you check a box. Are you a gay loser? And I have to go, yes, I am. I'm like, all right, we'll review it.
Is that incredible? It's just like, yeah, they got to strike. Well, they're gay losers. Of course they got to strike.
Yeah, you got me, YouTube. Damn it.
The idea that almost all of that, crazy rant that he just went off on is, well, if you're making bad content, then you deserve to get a strike. He's not even talking about if you are watching other videos, if you are potentially not transforming things. He's literally just saying if you are making bad content, which is not at all what strikes are for, and it's so infuriating.
He makes bad content watching other videos. Every episode, he watches Joe Rogan or The View or whatever fucking news clips he has.
But you can make bad content without even watching clips. Like, that's almost what he's saying. It's like, well, what do you expect to happen? If you suck, you deserve to be penalized by the DMCA, which has nothing to do with copyrights and only about bad content. What the fuck? Oh, I hate him.
Yeah, he literally, the example was they didn't have good enough quips after they got done watching the clip that they played. It's like, well, then definitely strike them. I mean, geez.
Ridiculous.
The nutty part, of course, is that all of these channels that he wants to get struck and he thinks they suck all have way more viewers and are more successful than his channel. He can never explain that for some reason.
Not on Rumble, I bet.
That's good. I forgot. Yeah, if you add up Kick and X and Rumble, he's such a retard. Okay, so that was Wednesday morning. Fast forward to Wednesday evening, because as we know, this man is always streaming. It's the only way he can make money, so he's always on there streaming. And now he finds out that Moody struck a channel. Let's see how he feels about striking now that it's Moody doing the striking.
So he makes this prancing music video where he looks like a date. I mean, he looks like if that he
put a pin in that. We're gonna watch this video. You tell me if Moody looks like a date right now. I don't know where that one's coming from, but let's put a pin in that one.
Another one I'm out on. Damn it.
Definitely resembles a date rapist in this video. He's so embarrassed by it that the clipper who put it out there and probably would have gotten like 50 views on it, he struck his channel like a bitch. This is a guy who obsessively lives his life vicariously through me.
No one lives their life vicariously through a guy with bangs. What is going on with his hairstyle? I know everyone's been commenting on this, but he decided to comb his hair down last night. Oh, it is interesting.
Comb down. I've heard of a comb over. I've never heard of a comb down.
Yeah, it's down into the side. I don't know, Lucy, can you explain this better than I'm explaining it?
It's almost like what is the Misfits, the deadlock?
Oh, right.
But not in the center, and also really embarrassing, and it makes him look like he's 5 years old. Like, mom combed over your hair for your school picture in 2nd grade, and she
should have
didn't
licked
send
her
the
thumb
comb.
a little bit.
Yeah,
get that one hair go.
She didn't send the comb to school with you, and so by the time it was picture time, it was all fucked up.
That's well summarized. Thank you.
All right, he's upset.
Sorry, you can finish the clip.
Well, he did just call Moody a bitch for striking. So let's keep that in mind now, because I remember yesterday morning he was talking about, like, that's what's going to happen, man. You make shitty content, you're going to get struck.
Well, that's where I think Aaron is misguided, is he doesn't realize this guy that Moody struck was posting a gay loser. The video was just a guy being a gay loser.
Right.
So Moody had no choice but to strike him, because if you're posting some gay loser making gay loser content, you're going to get struck. That's what Aaron's not realizing here.
Yeah. He's getting lost in his own rationale, I think.
To the point where he thinks we're in a relationship. He tells people, I know Aaron. No, you don't, buddy. And so now when someone shows a really embarrassing video of him, what does he do? He strikes it. He struck the guy's channel.
It's almost like that's why the strike system exists, for when someone steals your copyrighted work blatantly, so that you can say, no, I need that taken down.
Yeah, I don't know who that's for. Like, when I hear, because I also heard Aaron weigh in on some beef that Moody and Mersh have. Moody said something about Mersh being an abuser or something. And Aaron weighed in on that.
You're right.
I don't understand it, and I have to follow this stuff for this show. I don't really know what he's talking about. Aaron's giving it to people who tune in for his political content and to see if they hit the goal. And he's just like, can you believe what Moody said about Mersh?
That is the craziest part. We talk about this on This Little Piggy. The craziest part about Aaron's show, it's only for Aaron. There's no way an audience of people would be interested in how the Vikings draft went. And then in the next thing, it's like Mersh and Moody are getting into it. Like, what? Gives a shit.
Wow. Now, it's funny to me. A lot of people are mad at him. A lot of people think he's the biggest piece of shit.
I know. Aaron thinks he's being coy right here. We're just like, no, this is what some people are saying about it. It's like, this is what you're saying about it. But, all right, go ahead, Aaron. You're not putting this past us. We're picking up on it.
It's really funny to me because I've always known who the guy is. I mean, his personality is a dime a dozen. It's really not much of a personality. I mean, this is a guy who sweeps for pedos regularly and even makes creepy comments about AI child.
Oh my God.
Play the clip. This guy sounds horrible.
Jesus Christ.
This is not a high-class individual.
Okay. So it's very funny that Aaron's opinion on the strike system completely changes 180 based on who's striking who and who's getting struck.
Oh, one of these shows was in the morning. The other was at nighttime. It's
two different shows,
many
right?
hours.
SteelToe evening show and SteelToe morning show.
We shouldn't be watching both. We're morning people here. We shouldn't be watching the evening show. That's a whole different character he's playing at night, and it's a totally different audience.
I forgot about that.
It's not fair what we're doing.
So what's hilarious about this is Aaron's take is Moody's embarrassed by this video and wanted to take it off the internet because he's so fat and dating. He needed this video to be removed. I can tell you the video in question is still on Moody's channel. And I bet you all are chomping at the bit to see an example of what Aaron's talking about. I know. So this is going to be proof that I don't think Moody's just striking people if they're actually using the video and transforming it with transformative content.
So I have to proceed, yeah? No authority of the
situation has been here for the last 8 hours.
Oh, I see. Or within 10 minutes, I send this guy immediate. Call I receive.
It's an hour. It's an hour. We relied on your company. I had to come from Pakuranga to.
So anyway, this is the very end of it when he has this little music video thing. It's a 25-minute long video about an angry parking attendant hitting him with his car when he was walking through the parking lot. Is the premise of this from 5 years ago.
I love that. Also, if you'd like to see the Isotopes go-go dancers doing that dance, you can come and see us this Saturday, right? I don't remember any of the
That's
other
a great
information than
plug. March 28th,
Yeah, I
this
tried.
Saturday night at Johnny's Irish Pub. Lucy and I will be performing with the Isotopes along with producer Chris. TheIsotopes.com for more information. We'll be playing 8 to 11, no cover.